I have got something very strange coming in, and I have no idea where it's going, but I'm told to just open up, let it come through, and then set the intention that the right people will come by the video. So this is what came in. You put your right foot in, you put your right foot out, you put your right foot in, and you shake it all about. We don't keep going with the hokey pokey though. That's where it stopped. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? That's where they said, just open up and let it come. Wait a minute. I can't do this, holding up the camera. My arm's already getting sore. Just a minute. Oh, Lord, this is a shit show already. I had to prop my arm so it wouldn't get sore. For the third time, I'm gonna say, here we go, because I think we're going. You wonder why? The song. Well, you put your right foot in, deciding you're going to invest in yourself. Then you take your right foot out, thinking, oh no, I must be wrong, I'm not good enough to do this. Then you put your right foot in again, but you shake it all about, because you're really shaky about what you want to do. You know that you have all this potential, and you know you want to move forward. But, oh, no, I certainly couldn't accomplish that. And, oh, maybe I can, but, oh, shake it about. I'm really not sure. Listen, we're here to tell you, you absolutely have potential. More than that, if you truly invest in yourself, in other words, put your right foot in and plunk it down and leave it there, you will be successful. But you have to quit shaking and taking your foot out and wobbling all over the place. You have to decide, wait a minute, I am totally capable of succeeding at this. I am totally worthy of success. It doesn't matter how many times I've tried this before and not been a success. I'm going to decide, absolutely, I can do this. I know I can do this. Now, we don't mean to be harsh about this, but come on, people. We've been waiting for you to get going. Do you think that these ideas are just random? No! We're feeding them to you. You want to go out there and help people? You need to start your own business? Start the business. You want to go into this romance? Then trust that you are with a partner that you can succeed in a romance with. That is, if you've used your discernment, and trust that we will make sure it doesn't work if you have not. But you really have to quit being so back and forth about this stuff, because you are the investment. You can do anything you put your mind to, but you are not believing in yourself, even after all these years. And yes, we know. Many of you have been gaslighted, and you were made to believe that you couldn't make any kind of smart investment because, you got jacked around. Let's just be frank. You were right, but you were told you weren't. Gaslighting's not fun. We know it takes a long time to recover from, but for many of you, it is a long time that you've had now. And you don't have anyone in your life currently that's gaslighting you. And unless you want to put out there that you want more of them by thinking that everyone's going to, let's just put the gaslighting aside now. No, wait. Not just aside. Put that idea that you're always going to be gaslighting so you never can trust yourself into the trash can and put the lid on. We see what you go through. We know that it is not without reason that you have doubts, but we know you. We know what you're capable of. You got this, kid. Oh, we think that might come from a movie, but even if it doesn't, you got this, kid. You know, you're always going to be a kid. Just deal with it, but get out of the kid mentality that if you don't have total assurance that you're going to be good at something, you better not try. Because that's another one of those things like gaslighting that you need to let go of now. You have built your discernment, fine-tuned it actually. You don't have to worry anymore that you can't make good decisions. Oops, hold on. Sorry. I'm distracted because I'm getting a lot of pain in my chest right now. And I think I'm feeling one or maybe more of you that are not feeling this message. So, hell with where we were. Let's just have them address this. Anxiety, huh? You know, you can have your anxiety. You can put yourself through chest pains. But all that is once again the fear of failure. You've heard a million people tell you that failure is just practice so that you can go on with confidence that the next time you've learned the proper things and you'll be successful, haven't you? Well, if you haven't, you have now. Failure is just learning. It's not this big black mark on the chart where you've been used to getting those gold stars. You're just afraid you're going to fail, and that's because you've been told that failing is a bad thing. We're telling you failing is a good thing because you learn from each time you fail. Actually, it's a stinky word. It shouldn't even be there, but it is, and lots of people try to use it to control you and make you feel like you're not good enough. You can do this. It's going to be different for everyone that's listening to this. You know what you've been contemplating. You know what you've been weebling about. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down, and you're not going to either. So put the worries aside. Put the anxiety aside. Don't feel so much pressure. You know, if you feel like things aren't going the way you wanted them to, then do a little tweaking and try a different approach to things. You are such incredibly smart people. If you had confidence behind you, you could take over the world. No, we're just kidding about that. There's enough people trying to take over the world, and you're not those kind of people. We want you to know what we hope you already know, but sometimes maybe you forget. We love you. We have full confidence in you. You can do this. But it does require believing in yourself. And think about what's your anticipated lifespan. You've spent X number of years not believing in yourself. However long you think you're going to live, don't you think you've done enough time at not believing in yourself? How about if you shift things around and for the next bit of life, believe in yourself. Trust that you have everything it takes, because we know you do. So go for it, and we will be watching and applauding. Tune in on your clairaudience, you might even hear it. Little cheering. Oh yeah, lots of cheering. All right, get to it now.